Welcome back to Agentic AI podcast. As agentic systems move from labs into live production environments, something unexpected has happened. The very systems designed to reduce waste and increase intelligence are, in many cases, becoming bloated, racking up cloud costs, spiking latency, and quietly driving up carbon emissions. Agentic AI was supposed to be leaner than monolithic AI calls. Instead, we're seeing autonomous agents that trigger massive models for lightweight tasks, memory states that swell uncontrollably, and entire chains of agents executing redundantly, often without oversight. The result? Unnecessary complexity, business inefficiency, and environmental strain. It's clear we need a course correction, and that course is Lean Agentic AI. Lean Agentic AI is not a compromise, it's a discipline, a way of thinking, a shift from building more intelligence to building just enough intelligently. True agentic design was never just about autonomy, it was about purpose driven autonomy. But today, too many implementations chase autonomy without constraint. Autonomy doesn't mean freedom to consume unchecked resources, it means knowing when to act, what tools to use, and when to pause. This is where the lean agent emerges. Not just cost conscious, but system aware. It's designed to fulfill a clear role with purpose bound reasoning. It doesn't overreach or generalize. It aligns its thinking tightly to the task at hand, preventing unnecessary API calls, irrelevant tool use, or cognitive sprawl. Before it does anything, it performs a self check, a cost awareness pause. Is this action necessary? Is there a cached response available? Has this question already been answered? This moment of self evaluation saves time, reduces compute, and avoids wasteful processing. Lean agents practice model minimalism. They don't start at the top of the intelligence stack. They begin with smaller models or rule based heuristics, escalating only when complexity demands it. Instead of calling a 30 billion parameter model by default, they invoke the smallest model capable of solving the problem, climbing the intelligence ladder only when truly necessary. They manage memory with surgical precision. In a world obsessed with context length, lean agents trim aggressively, retaining only what's relevant. Using token relevance scores or embedding similarity, they prune memory to mission critical content. Not everything needs to be remembered. Not every past conversation needs to be replayed. Just because a model can handle 100,000 tokens doesn't mean it should. Every irrelevant token adds latency, emissions, and cost. Lean agents also collapse unnecessary chains. Instead of over decomposing tasks into 10 micro agents, they streamline where it makes sense, merging reasoning steps into a single path when it leads to faster, better results. They're not rigidly modular for the sake of it, they're efficient. And when they operate in multi agent environments, they synchronize. They don't duplicate work, they share state through memory pools, pass messages cleanly, and stay aware of what other agents are doing. They avoid the trap of parallel chaos. Much of this comes down to how we handle memory, because memory in many agentic systems has become the hidden carbon sink. Too little memory and agents forget. Too much and they hoard, slowing down systems, increasing emissions, and creating confusion. Intelligent state management is key. Scoped memory per task, summarization over logging, shared memory for coordination, not copy paste repetition. This entire mindset hinges on one balancing act, the triangle of capability, cost, and carbon. Can the agent do the task well? Can it do so efficiently? And can it do it with minimal environmental impact? The lean agent isn't just optimized after the fact, It's designed upfront with these forces in mind. This shift also demands smarter workflows, not just smarter agents. That means clearly defined agent roles, removing unnecessary dependencies, coordinating tasks to avoid overlap, and building adaptive systems that evolve with feedback, constraints, or system conditions, like network limits or green energy windows. To support this, we need new metrics, not just latency or task accuracy, but things like memory cost, carbon per inference, model to task ratio, and redundancy tracking. These aren't vanity metrics. They directly affect cloud costs, system responsiveness, and sustainability KPIs. And while toolkits are evolving with memory plugins, orchestration SDKs, and routing engines, the deeper shift must be cognitive. Developers and architects must stop thinking more intelligence and start thinking smart enough. Just because you can use the biggest model doesn't mean you should. Just because you can store everything doesn't mean it adds value. The lean agent knows what matters, it's decisive, it's intentional, and it's ready for scale. Because the future of agentic systems won't reward the most powerful agent, it will reward the wisest one. Thanks for tuning in. We'll continue exploring how agentic AI can scale with purpose, making autonomy not just intelligent but efficient, responsible, and built for the world ahead.